Welcome to TVT Time.
Welcome to TVT Time. My name is Matt Marr, and this porn actor next to me is Jake Anthony. Everybody.
This is a new look for me. And I'm teasing this because I'm doing something. I'm not just deciding to be a hipster.
We're going to explain later why
in
Jake...
the podcast.
We're going to explain in the podcast. As you remember, we've got a new format. I got a new attitude. And we're doing...
And it may not stay till next week.
This is going to go for 15 minutes. And then at the 15-minute mark, we are signing off. We're going to the podcast.
Bleary.
For the rest of the show. I know, we're just leaving them. And in the podcast, we're going to tell you why Jake looks like...
a porn star.
Magnum
/
gay eye. That's good.
Or a hobo.
Or a hobo.
Anyway.
But now to our sponsor.
We can crack them open now.
Our Barefoot Refresh. We got a Moscato Spritzer.
Barefoot Refresh Moscato Spritzer. What I look for in a beverage.
It says fragrances of peach and honeysuckle.
Peach and honeysuckle. Enjoy at the beach, a backyard barbecue, or any barefoot occasion.
Barefoot
occasion. Serve chilled. I love my bareback wine.
Our sponsor.
Cheers, queer.
That we bought at Ralph's. This is much better than the other one.
I agree. And I think this, if I was a woohoo girl at the beach or on the lake, and I was like having floats.
Like our friend Ibia?
Yes, I would enjoy a bareback refresh Moscato Spritzer.
Is Becca Barco a woohoo girl?
Nah, she could be.
She could have been.
Becca Barker could have been a woohoo girl.
Can we give a shout out to Becca Barker?
I think we can. Becca Barker, shout out.
And what did Becca Barker do this week?
Becca Barker this week named her cow after me.
She named her cow Poodle.
Shout out to Poodle.
That is country, and I love it.
Supposedly, Poodle poops all the time.
So does this one, too.
I do, too. I just did it this morning.
Great. Wonderful. And stay tuned, everybody. Exciting stuff, boy.
Bareback Refresh.
Bareback Refresh, everybody. So how are you?
It's an aftertaste, which I enjoy for that.
You know, we took a week off last week because we had Kate Casey on the show.
Kate Casey.
We had a full podcast. If you haven't listened to that episode, I have to say it's a pretty fucking good episode.
And there's a lot of good stories.
That's why it's great. It's not us.
And she's a really cool person and interesting person to get to know.
So check that on the podcast.
If you like reality show, her name is called Reality Life with Kate.
Kate Casey. I think this has more alcohol in it.
A little bit.
Woo!
Reality Life with Kate Casey, I believe.
Reality Life with Kate Casey.
Check it out.
Check
it
out, everybody.
For all things reality.
It's on the Wondery Network.
Which is where we want to be.
I just want to be on it.
Instead of in my house with no fans on.
I don't care if it's some guy named Gary with his dick in his hand. If he's got a network, Gary will be on it.
And if there's AC, I'll do anything for AC.
If I have a line producer, just an intern who presses record. Oh, that's all I want.
Or just if you can teach a monkey to do it.
That's it. Exactly.
Just a chimp with an engineer. Don't do that. Stop. That's a loud noise.
That was really good. I could do a voiceover as a monkey.
Please stop. Well, not far from it.
Have you recorded DuckTales yet? I recorded it, but I haven't watched it yet.
It's coming on soon.
I think it's already coming on, isn't it?
Why do I miss everything?
Because you're in rehearsal.
I'm in rehearsal.
We'll get to more of that later in the podcast, everybody.
That's a teaser.
That's a teaser. Okay, let's jump into some topics.
Riverdale news. Riverdale. TVT Time with Riverdale. For some reason, your voice is piercing my ears this morning.
You're welcome.
So can you do me a personal favor and not be so loud? Thank you.
It's the bareback. It helps my high voice.
Don't ever. Anyway, so there's a new trailer for Riverdale that we just watched.
Came out last week.
It's very intense. There's a lot of blood in this one.
There is blood. It shows Archie like
in the very first scene. I died a little because everyone's in like their costumes like they would be in the comics.
Yes.
In the 50s or 60s, Betty has a scarf. Veronica has bangs.
Veronica looks amazing.
And Jughead has the crown on.
And Archie looks like he's wearing a little sweater vest.
Yes.
Like, I
love these allusions to the comics that way.
I would love it if they were like, instead of like the upside down world on Stranger Things, they had like the backwards world where there was like, what if there was like a whole Archie clan living like a 50s life? That would be amazing.
No, I think they teased that because I'm sure it'll be a fantasy sequence.
I want a portal, and I want Jughead to discover old Jughead.
What was that? Did you have a stroke?
I did. I want Jughead to discover. I can't say this. I want Jughead to discover old Jughead.
You're an idiot.
I'm drunk.
Old Jughead to discover old Jughead.
Yes, exactly. I think that would be great.
Yes, I just blew my nose. Do I have shit on my face?
No.
Good.
That was amazing. Now, do you worry about the mustache of like getting
food and shit in
it?
Yeah, I just have to eat carefully. Yes.
Hope you don't get any dingleberries like for some guy's popo. In case you're going to like Rimtown.
Let's just. Okay. Let's move on.
Well, no. What
we
else?
were talking more about the trailer.
Yeah. So what
until
else?
I was interrupted.
What else did you think about the trailer?
Mark Consuelos is in it, who's playing Hiram Lodge.
He is playing Hiram Lodge. We get a glimpse of him real quick.
He is hot. We throw how hot Mark Consuelos
Kelly Ripa,
is.
you are a lucky woman. Lucky woman.
He's evil this time, and that's just not something he does. So
you said you were looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it.
I think it'll be nice to see him be, because it's like, well, what's his name in Veronica Mars, who was evil? Harry Hamlin. It was great to see him evil.
Oh, he plays evil a lot, though.
Oh, I'm not really up on my Harry Hamlin.
Yeah, no shit.
I think you're hot.
What also happened is there was an article out in Variety that the Sabrina spinoff is in the works at CW. I shouldn't really say the story, then do the drum roll.
No, you should. You did it. Oh, one more thing I want to say about the trailer. That Archie's mom, Wink, I'm seeing Marley Ringwald's going to be a bad bitch. I feel it.
I want her to do something. I mean, I question how much range she has as an actual actress.
I do want her to tone down her lipstick because it was real bright last season.
She had nothing to do last season.
I want them to do. I think she will because Dad's going to be out. I don't know if he'll be dead.
Oh, that's true.
He could be dead.
No.
We don't know.
Come on. We had this talk last time.
So, Sabrina, it's news now. CW, Mark Berlanti, who listens
Greg
to...
Berlanti.
Greg Berlanti, who listens...
I'm sorry, Greg Berlanti.
Who we've given copious notes to and listens
Tons
to
of notes.
Listens to every word.
Who has taken our notes.
Hangs on every word.
And Roberto Aguirre-Sacasa, who is the... you could have never pronounced that.
Never. Never. Did you hear me pronounce Jughead?
He's producing. He's the showrunner.
Yes.
And a lot of the same production team is doing the Sabrina, not the ABC sitcom.
Not the one with what's
Sabrina,
her name?
Melissa Joan Hart, who had the lazy eye. A little bit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you never saw that lazy eye on Melissa Joan Hart, Google it.
I got another. I have a lazy eye. It's fine.
But no, your lazy eye isn't visible. Your eye just kind of wanders off to the left when you get bored.
Like right now.
Mm-hmm. No, you can't control it, and it's a lot creepier than now.
It's true.
Yeah, it creeps me out. I'll say, lazy eye, lazy eye, lazy eye.
True. It's like my penis. It has a mind of its own.
Please don't ever let's talk about your penis on the show.
Okay.
Ever.
Sure.
Gross.
So, Sabrina, though, what are they calling it? Chamber of Secrets?
Chilling... I think that's taken. The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Chilling Adventure. Now, I don't know if I'm
going to be supernatural.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch this,
It's set a cross between Rosemary's Baby and The Exorcist. I'm really excited for it.
Peace the fuck
I'm going to make you watch it.
No.
And then I'm going to film it
so
you'll scream.
I'm going to scream a lot.
This mustache itches.
Do they have a production date?
No.
Okay.
That's all we have for you.
That's all we have for you.
Sorry.
We don't know. Now, but there's going to be a crossover, do you think, with
they'll have
Sabrina
to be.
Archie? There has to be.
I also want to talk about what happened this week. KJ Appa, our beloved Archie, was in a car wreck.
He was in an accident.
He's okay.
So so
don't anyone throw themselves off a bridge.
No, he's fine. Word is that they're having 16-hour days and they're shooting out in the country.
Shitty.
Which is shitty, but they're getting paid well for it too.
Yeah, but
they're all over 18. It's fine.
And he was driving back, so now the cast is wanting rides.
He was driving home, and it's a 45-minute drive apparently to where he's staying, and he fell asleep at the wheel. Happened to my mama. She had to get one of those sleep apnea machines. She's fine now. KJ, maybe you need an apnea machine. It does sound like Darth Vader.
I was thinking if you ever get one of those, your sex life is over.
Well, her boyfriend has one too, so I think it works out. They just gear up together.
They get to be Darth Vaders together.
Yeah, it's actually really cute. They're very cute. So, boy,
sorry,
a lot of sinus going on over there. Bareback.
Anyway,
so now apparently the cast is banding together like
good. Fight the power.
Jughead, Cole Sprouse. They're all they're demanding that CW is giving them rides when the production runs late.
Which
giving
only
them
makes
accommodation.
sense.
I'm sorry. CW. That's what NBC does.
And they can get drunk after the show.
I mean, good God. I think even Netflix gives people rides. Come on, CW. You have the money.
Hulu does that.
Yeah, I think Spike TV does it. They don't. They don't. They don't. They're like drive yourself. They probably make them take public trans.
Craft Services is like a thing of easy cheese.
That's all it is.
And saltines.
It's saltines.
Or if it's Spike TV, it's probably like
whey
protein and just a big thing of whey protein you just have scoops of.
And like Oreo Thins, which just pisses me
That's
off.
That's awful.
Because you know what? If you give somebody an Oreo Thin, you're an asshole. Because they really
agree.
just want
There's
an
no
Oreo.
Cream.
Yeah.
Everyone likes the cream.
They do.
We're
at 11 minutes, so we've got 4 minutes until we go. I'm just counting down the clock, y'all.
I don't think we need to. I don't think there's that much to say. Honestly, more. I think we said everything.
Did we go through all of our topics?
Yes. Way to fucking tease it in the worst way possible. The last thing I can say is October 11th is the premiere of Riverdale. So 2 days before my birthday. So send me something if you like.
Send you something. You know, I've been following KJ on the Instagram. He's been doing some. It's like
Instagram
on race car driving.
Oh, come on!
Yeah. Also, apparently,
honey, we're not immortal.
But he's so hot. He's also been doing a lot of hanging out with the new Reggie that we've talked about. Who's really hot.
They've been kind of thirsty together.
Do you think Archie will ever have a same-sex kiss?
No.
Really?
It's not his character. Not his character. It's not his breakdown. Sorry, maybe Jughead.
What if there's like a play?
This is not going to happen.
What if there's like a theater teacher who comes to Riverdale and wants to do like Romeo and Julio instead of Juliet, and then KJ Appa plays Romeo, and then Reggie plays Julio.
This script would only be
theater.
written. This script would only be written by you.
You know what?
Because
Mark Berlanti, call
Greg
me.
Berlanti.
Greg Berlanti, call me. We have notes. Copious notes.
It's now some of our suppositions are just fun. That's stupid. So we're gonna finish this.
You know
section.
what? If there was a play called Romeo and Julio with a hot Latin guy, would you go see it?
Oh, I would be in it. I already have Juliet's monologues all. I would go like brown face for Julio. I have all the monologues. Anyway, stay tuned.
Well, that's
for
about
the,
13 minutes.
That's about 13 minutes.
That's
stay
enough.
tuned
That's all you get.
for on the podcast for talk about my mustache and mutton chops.
We're going to talk about your mustache
and why the hell I have them.
And also, we're going to talk about what we're watching.
And other gay sundry items.
We're also going to talk about some other things we're watching that this week.
Talk about the Emmys that were recently.
Emmys. We're also talking about, we have another show if you haven't listened yet.
Bromans.
It's the Homo Empire. It's a show on Britain.
The podcast is called Homo Empire.
It's available right now on Stitcher or wherever you listen to podcasts. Apple Podcast hates us. So hopefully it will be up there by this week.
So some queen hasn't figured out how to...
Someone download the wrong, clip art. This is why we need a producer.
It's going to be on, but you can get it on Google Play or Stitcher.
Gary with your dick in your hand, give us that network, please.
I love Gary with dick in hand.
You know what? I think I've met him.
Bromans is a show about bros in
British men.
British men who think they can be gladiators. So there's a lot of male nudity, and we are excited about that, if you can imagine.
It's a wonderful show. It's very funny. We're excited about it. You can listen to that podcast. Just go to
Homo
TVT
Empire.
TVTtime.com now.
And something called Stitcher, which is apparently a thing.
It is a thing. And if you like this show on YouTube, Sugars, leave a comment.
Please.
Let us know. Share this YouTube on your Facebook page, your Twitter, wherever. Just tell your friends.
Go get some bareback wine.
Go get some bareback wine and tell a friend about our show. All right, everybody? So, okay,
we'll see you on the podcast.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.